Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Gemini Divination Oracle 333. Back at you again. This is going to be short. It's going to be about 25 minutes or less. I got some stuff I got to do, and I got to make sure my kids is in the classroom. Ace Hood can be insignificant, y'all. But thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all subscribes, and everything that y'all have done for this channel. If you are trying to hit me up for a message, you know what to do. All my information's in the description box below. Let's get into this message, y'all. A lot of messages that I've been getting is this. If you were a part of that candle ritual that I'm still doing, it's a 7-day candle ritual. Whatever's going on, I know people wasn't expecting, or you're not expecting, or maybe they are not expecting. But y'all, my bad, y'all. When I'm on the third, like I'm on the second floor. I'm not on the third floor, but I'm on the second floor. But being that I'm on the second floor, I can see I can see the mountains even better than when I was in Aurora. Like, and then you be seeing everything, and then I'm 18 minutes away from I guess the airport. Don't give me the line. But the numbers I've been seeing is 1818. I've been seeing 555. I've been seeing a lot of 448, 884. I think y'all schedules of sleep has been off, but it hasn't been as off as it's been. Maybe you are starting to get some rest, or you got some rest last night after you were part of this candle ritual. We finna get into the tarot. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. Thank y'all for y'all donations, y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all subscribes. Monetary donations and everything, comments, the hypes. It's something new, y'all. Like when I'm an alumni, so it's like I've been doing this since 2022, and it's gonna be 2026. Make that make sense. So I've been going strong for 4 years. Trust me, my time coming, y'all. My time is here. I'm hearing my time is here. So let's get into this message. Let's see what's going on. Somebody betrayed. Betrayal is of significance. So, okay. You walked away from someone who betrayed you. Spirit, what's going on with the collective? What do I need to see? Yeah! A Pisces. They want to come their ass back for what? What's the point? What's the purpose? You done gave them chance after daggone chance, and they still doing what they doing. They ain't changed. They only changing until they only change to get what they want, and then go back to, you know, who they are, like an impersonator. An impersonator ain't got to be someone trying to act like somebody. It can be someone acting like what you want them to be until they get what they want. Period. Moving forward. What else, Spirit? I am getting, this person is not high honor. Eight of Pentacles. This person is not high honor at a job. They're not high honor at what they do. 8 can be of significance. 86, 68. June 8th can be of significance. Your birthday can be June 8th. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but I'm getting the King of Cups, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles upright. I knew it was gonna start. I knew this was wrong. Because I heard him. What else? Right. I am y'all. Wherever somebody is, so there's a whole lot of chaos going on in the workplace. Someone talking cash shit. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody real talk, like talking cash shit about this King of Cups. This can be a manager. This can be, you know what I'm saying? This can be somebody who is not high honor. They work somewhere, or they control other people. There's conflict at a job. And maybe someone is always highlighting a problem at your job, but they're never finding a plan. They're not finding a plan of how to get out of it. 85, 58, some could be 58, 1985. 65, 685 can be a significance. I don't know. June 1985. I don't know. Y'all make it make sense. What you did to my cat? Why you got the spray?
And it was being dehydrated.
What he did? Peed in your room?
Yeah.
Why he peed in your room? Anubis, what's wrong?
He scraped his paws on paper and then started peeing like it was his cat litter.
There must have been a dog, because Anubis has never, the place that he go to the bathroom is right there. Do me a favor, it's been about 3 days, maybe 2. But y'all, are y'all on break right now?
No.
Okay. Just make sure and get the baking soda. You told your teacher you had to pause real quick. Anubis, I'm gonna get you. Do you hear me? We don't do no pee around here. Ain't no way. Y'all. It had to been a dog here. I don't care. He don't pee in my room. He has never peed in my room. I don't know what's going on. I guess when she locked him in that room one day.
He even locked in and my door was wide open.
I don't know. A while ago when we first got here, I think she locked him in there or locked him in the closet, and he peed. Naomi just gotta sprinkle it, not a lot. Moving forward, Knight of Cups, y'all. Somebody wants to offer to you. There's some conflict going on, y'all. That's why he did that little grunt like that when he. Y'all look. There is something going on. Maybe someone is going through. Maybe someone got hurt, or someone's in a situation where they can't control their bowels. Or someone's going through shit where they can't control what's going on. There's a situation that cannot be controlled. I'm getting as well, whatever this conflict is, they want to come and offer you, or someone doesn't want to be in conflict anymore. And they want to come your way. But I'm going to tell y'all this. How many times have you forgiven this person? I'll wait. How many times do they come back like they're finna change and then something happens? I'll wait. Every time you get with them, how hard or how much harder do they take it or make it to take it there so that you do not leave? I'll wait. I'm just saying, y'all, we got to make this situation make sense for what it is. We cannot allow people to play in our face, because the more we let somebody get away and accept them back, because your rejection is their karma. And a lot of people be like, oh, when is their karma finna come? When you stop, like there's no karma coming until you leave them where they, don't get me wrong, there are people that are not talking to a person no more. They not around them no more. However, there's things that you need to heal and you need to release. Because the person can be on your mind and still not be there, still thinking about how this person did you wrong. When you release them, you release the resentment, but you resent them because you're with them and you don't know what's going on in their mind to not see that you're that bitch or you're that dude. Make that make sense. You do not have to, make nobody believe that you are that. You are that Za. You are not that 83 or whatever the fuck that gas is. What else, Spirit? I'm getting the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone that you have invested time in, or this is someone that wants to offer and they want to invest in you now. They want to invest in you due to the conflict that they got going on. 75, 57 can be of significance. 76, 67 can be of significance. June 7, July 6 can be of significance. I am getting, y'all, it's a lot of people out here. I'm getting the King of Cups. I'm getting the Nine of Cups. And it can be the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the Princess of Cups, however you see it, y'all. These are people that is up under the king, like they're not ready to be that king yet. But it's a water, remember, it's always like a water sign and an earth sign, or a water sign and a fire sign. Like, it's like, y'all, somebody is not having victory after they try to come up against you. And y'all, and that is for damn truth. I don't care what nobody say, but I'm looking at these cards, and I'm a Gemini, and I'm looking at my life, boom. People in my life betrayed me who was a water sign. Folks in my life betray a couple of water signs at that. And then these earth signs, look. These earth signs, I'm not talking about that, something about like the old school maids, the ones that take care of their family. Even though they used to cheat back in the day, they still took care of home. And then they went out there and dabbled in the streets. I don't condone nobody dabbling in the motherfucking streets. I don't. But back in them days, people were respectful about it. Back in these days, they not respectful about it. I'm sorry, they're not. They will sleep with someone that they liked it for a long time, in your face, in your house type of thing. I'm glad I stay by myself, and my place is my sanctuary. It's my peace. I want to be able to look at the Rocky Mountains, or I want to be able to look at the mountains and not, feel like, damn, someone finna come through the door with some bullshit. Do you hear me? And so you ended a relationship. You ended being with someone who wasn't high honor, who wasn't that. This was even someone who don't take care of their car, who always, it's like they work, but they don't take care of their responsibilities. And they don't put the priority that's most important first. I don't condone people taking advantage of other people. I don't condone none of that. But keep your ass away from them. If you can keep your ass away from them as much as you can, please do. Because they're going to tarnish the manifestations that you're building. Sometimes manifestations can't come through because you got people around you. Didn't I say something about a Queen of Pentacles? You ended something with a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles. This could have been somebody you was working with, or you ended a relationship or an entrepreneurship gig, or your 1099 with whoever. This could have even been people who wasn't even paying you right, doing you right. Shit, I understand what y'all going through. Before I was a reader, y'all, I still live a real life. Like Dreamwings, I never got not a tip off that computer, and I was the one counting all the damn money. Like, I guess I was the fool of. I had to look at the situation that, damn, I was trusted enough to count and make sure everything was balanced at the end of the night and during the day, and what I did in the day, making sure the front was straight. But I know that when my energy left, the whole energy left, and it is within itself, because I tell people it's a frequency that brings the frequency. People can't expect, oh, I got it now, bye bitch, bye dude, and then the frequency stays the same. It doesn't. Moving forward, 13:33 on the clock. Y'all, it stood up on the wall like this. Someone is having conflict with this can even be a water sign that's having conflict with earth signs, like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So this can be a earth sign that ended a relationship with an earth sign because they weren't high honor, and now they're trying to come and offer to you this conflict or whatever this is that's going on, y'all. It was imbalanced, or someone passed away. That can be one. 13 is of significance. 31 is of significance, y'all. May 1st, May 3rd, March 1st, March 5th can be of significance, y'all. The fuck? So somebody, a wounded warrior, somebody is burdened. I'm surprised the 10 of Wands have not came out. The 5 of Pentacles has not came out. 97, 79. 78, 87 can be a significance. Maybe someone's working with an earth sign or maybe there's something going on, y'all. Somebody's in a relationship or some type of contract where there's conflict. Conflict, contracts, conflict. Contracts, conflict. Something like that is a significance. Chaos, conflict, contracts. 3 letters. CCC. I'm just saying, y'all, the 3 of Swords wanted to show itself. Someone is wanting to have strength. This could even be somebody dealing with a Leo, or someone has Leo in their chart. Somebody was out here like you was trying to help and harness somebody who did not want to change, or they came to you until they didn't need you. You had strength to turn away and in a relationship with somebody who you something about time, like investing time. You're having strength to invest time with some, y'all look, I'm getting someone that's having strength to invest time with somebody who has brought conflict. I'm gonna tell you something, wait 3 months, and I guarantee you know what I'm saying, wait 3 months. Someone thinks that, oh, I'm just trying to give them another chance. Another chance means, let's break that down. You're giving them another chance after you gave them a chance. And it's probably more than twice. Or they're pulling on your heartstrings, or their children aren't yours probably, but you love them and all of this here. Y'all, don't let people pull on you like that, because, oh yeah, that's what, yesterday, I don't even know if I told y'all, but I got, like, it was a download I got, like somebody works somewhere, they love their children, always buying their children stuff, and they use that to get stuff from you. Or if they're homeless, they use that to get where you at, and everything is in disarray. Everything is no disrespect, y'all, but there's a lot of people that's being disrespectful at this time around you. People waiting until you go to work, waiting until you leave, and they still there. Every time you come back, they there. If you dealing with someone that is different, this is not your message. But I'm dealing with someone who's taking advantage. Taking advantage. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. A lot of suitors out here with the Empress. I'm getting you either are the Empress or something about 2 males and 1 baby mama. 2 men and 1 baby mama, and that's for sure, because one of my kids' fathers is a cusping water sign. And the other father is a cusping Taurus, earth sign. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. What the fuck is going on? I am getting Page of Cups can be of significance. You have a child with this person, a water sign child with this person, and or there is a water sign that's trying to offer to you. They not even, like, an Empress can't mess with no damn Page. Or if there's an Empress that has a water sign child and you ended a relationship with someone that wasn't bringing you victory, and they was, you know what I'm saying, they was like taking your energy and putting it into their self, into their job, into their business, or whatever this is. I'm getting you turned your back on someone that swore that they was high fucking honor, like they was that, and they truly wasn't. Y'all make it make sense. Confirmation, I got a notification. Someone wants to offer you, after they was around here celebrating, parlaying, or this can be a situation where you are that Queen of Pentacles energy and you working and you celebrating, and now they want to offer up to you. Or wow, you know what I'm saying, you doing your thing, you making your money, they around here offering up to someone that they made a baby with, or someone got somebody pregnant. Oh yeah, y'all, let me tell y'all. Let me find out, like, my kids have because I told my kids you can't text your daddy until we move. And when we moved and then last night, I think she be watching me. I think she do. But her ass or his baby mama, girlfriend, whoever, you know, I'm still married to him, but you know, I know he ain't shit. And these hoes are gonna continue to see that he ain't shit until he change. And it was like, who is this? You already know I'm very psychic. I'm like, what his girlfriend texting, who is this? If this is the kids texting and contacting their father. You know, because my kids, they be trying to play these games, and I told my kids, I'm not using my debit card that I pay my bills with. We ain't doing that. We not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And so that's when they daddy called them and was like, hello. Like, and then they daddy said, who is this? And I already knew he was saying, who is this? So Naomi can say, Naomi. You know what I'm saying? This is your, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like if a man or a woman has to massage somebody's ego to let them know that this is, you know what I'm saying, my daughter, it's time to cut that relationship off. The end. Or a person need to cut them off because they think that people, you know what I'm saying, if they cheating like that, you need to leave them alone. Somebody is in regret because they in conflict because they chose a relationship that ain't going nowhere fast. 5-5 can be a significance. 35, 53, Pisces, Taurus can be of significance. They just all through the read. Strength is in layman's terms is 5 and 3, and that breaks down is an 8. Breaks down to an 8. A Knight of, this is a Libra as well, so somebody either wants to offer up to you, or somebody's dealing with a Libra, or someone who is very close to fire sign. Someone's in regret because they thought that they was gonna find somebody like you, and they didn't, and they ended up fucking up the church's money. They ended up messing up the church's money. You know how they go. Ooh, y'all. Page of Swords. Someone getting bad news that whatever they invested in ain't what they thought. And they're mad and they're in their feelings. Y'all, make it make sense for whoever this is.